Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Nintendo Land. Now, I don't think any of you expected this, but anyway, this is not really going to be a main full LP where I go through all the stages or whatever in these free modes or anything like that. Basically, how I plan on doing this LP is like a showcase, but I'm also going to be showing off all the modes and all that, so it still kind of classifies as an LP, but I'm gonna be, basically not going through all the modes and bleh, let me talk again. Let me rephrase that rather. I'm gonna be going through all the modes, but I'm not gonna be doing all the missions, so I'm not gonna be doing all of this. Basically what I plan on doing for these, these specific modes of the game is doing the first mission and then showing off what the mode is about, and then I'm gonna be basically doing the latest one, the latest level I'm on, and see how far I get. Either way though, this first one is based on Zelda, as you can tell, and basically I'm using the gamepad, so I have to look at this screen right here. And basically how these controls work is that I move it around, use the gyro to move the camera, and as you hold down, you can charge up your arrow shot, and once it does like a little, that little noise, that's when it's basically fully charged. And yeah, I prefer using the the sword, so I'm not the best with this. I'm totally fine using this, but I definitely prefer using the sword. But you can recharge arrows if you just push your gamepad downwards, or hold it downwards basically, like that. When you see me putting the arrows down like that, or the bow and arrow down like that, it means I'm recharging, so wait. You can see on the top right, if I do that I can recharge. So it's really intuitive and really simple to use, so I'm just not the biggest fan of using the arrows because it's kind of difficult to defend yourself sometimes because you don't have a shield with you. I think you can evade. Sometimes it gives you a chance to evade, but it doesn't always pop up, or it's not always easy to do that with so many enemies on your tail. But yeah, I'm totally fine using this, but I definitely prefer using the sword and shield. So, and I'm running out of arrows. It's good that you have infinite arrows, because otherwise we'd be pretty screwed here. Or just in general. Yeah. But yeah, Nintendo Land, for really every game mode has this kind of art style to it. So yeah, it's like you're fighting toy versions of the actual enemies from the series. If that makes any sense. Get that. One thing about the arrow guy that makes him stand out is that you can shoot things off in the distance that if you were playing as the sword guy, you wouldn't be able to reach. So he kind of has some more use to him. Get rid of that guy and win. Yeah, it gets a lot more difficult though. And we got the Triforce. Yay. Alright. And now for the second second run for this, I'm going to be trying to use the Wii Remote. So if I just get this Wii Motion Plus, just put it into the onto the remote, and there we go. Okay, I don't know if you need the nunchuck or not. Alright, I need to do this as well. Alright, cool. Alright, so I can't guarantee that I'm gonna do well for this, because this is like the last main level, and I haven't been able to beat it just yet, and I'm running low on battery, so that's lovely. Hopefully it won't run out before I finish this. That would kind of suck. Okay. But yeah, basically, it basically controls kind of like Skyward Sword did, where every move you make, the character makes the exact same movement at you. So, oh yeah, and also, if you hold B, you can use your shield. So that's gonna be really helpful. But yeah, also with Skyward Sword, a lot of enemies work pretty similarly to that game, because yeah, these guys we have to swipe in the right direction to kill, and a lot of that stuff. But one thing that's kind of irritating about this mode is that if you're playing with multiple people, everyone shares the same life bar, so it can be kind of annoying if you're playing with like someone who hasn't played before or doesn't know what they're doing. So I don't really recommend playing this with someone that doesn't know what they're doing or hasn't played Skyward Sword or something. Like if they played Skyward Sword, then they generally know what they're getting themselves into here. But you know, come on, you're not gonna attack me at all. I'm failing so hard right now. There we go. Cool. Alright, this guy, it's basically a Ganondorf or whatever. Let's do... Oh! Okay. Got him. Got him once. Okay, one more, I think. One more should do it anyway. Oh yeah, also if you hold your sword in the same position for a while, dang it, you can do a spin attack. So if I do like this, spin, you can do that in any direction, so, dang it man, what the hell? I'm not losing to this, not to this guy. Come on. Dang it! I'm totally gonna die. I'm totally gonna die to this. Alright. Alright. Okay, good. Got a heart back. Even though we need 3 more, if we want to stand a chance to any of this. Oh gosh. Okay. So I'm assuming that if I beat this, there's gonna be like extra challenges, because with the other ones, oh gosh, that was painful. With the other missions or the other modes, after beating the main game, there were like new levels that you could do that are more challenging. So I'm assuming that it's going to be the same deal for this one. But gosh knows if I'm ever going to get there. Maybe I'll do it here, maybe. I highly doubt it. Dang it, I messed up. I'm gonna die. I'm totally gonna die. Alright. Who wants a piece of this? Me! You can see, like, stop! That went well. Aye. Oh well. We tried. Okay. Okay, so let's quit this. But let's go back because there's one other thing. Like, let's see what time attack is about. Alright. Ooh, I haven't actually played this before. So let's actually try this out. So I guess I have to use this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the gamepad, apparently. Yeah, I actually haven't played this before, so this is actually new to me. Let's see how this goes. Do I really want to... Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna skip this, because this is just gonna bore people. Just gonna go right into this. Alright, so... Control's the same. Just defeat 25 enemies, I suppose. Alright, okay, I don't want to waste that. So I'm assuming those are just like all hearts. So I'm just gonna avoid using that for now. So they're just gonna charge for me, I guess. Oh, those take one hit, okay. This is interesting, actually. It kind of makes sense that this will be arrows only, and only one player, because, what is it? They're charging at you, and you can't really do much if you were, what was it? If you were a sword guy, because you can't move. It's basically on rails. You can't move by yourself. Ah. Come on. Coolio. Yeah, it randomly shows up that you can dodge. It's kind of random though. Woo! Didn't do the best, but oh well. That was actually pretty fun though. Do I want to do... well, I did say that I was only going to show off one. So, yeah, that'll be it. I don't want to spend too much time on one specific mini game. So, let's just move on here. Oh, okay, so I can't do versus. So I'm going to have to leave that until later. Alright, so, players Olimar, players Pikmin. So first off, I'm going to be Olimar and use the gamepad. And again, alright, here we go. What is it? Yeah, there's 16, there's like another full list, but then you also have advanced. And I've only done 2 of, well, have I done any of these? Like, yeah, I've done 2 of them. What is it? What am I doing? Either way, just stretching a little bit. Let's start this thing. Okay, so basically how this works is that, what is it? Well, okay, I'm not used to using Olimar. I'm usually the Pikmin, to be honest with you. Alright. Wait, why is there a Pikmin there? Wait, what? So wait, is there just a random Pikmin there? Just because? Apparently so. Okay, so basically how this works is that you can call all your Pikmin and all your friends over if you press ZR, which is used for going on like certain platforms and moving on. So it prevents you from leaving people behind basically, and you just tap on the gamepad screen where you want to throw Pikmin and all that. Is there anything else on here? Like, no, that's basically it. But yeah, it's an interesting there's an interesting thing about this though, because once you find like nectar and all that, it actually levels you up. Like you have 3 levels, I believe. Like, well, you have like, you go up to like level 15 and that's like your max. Like you can go higher than that, but I don't think it does anything. Alright. So yeah, we have some Bulborb, we'll have a Bulborb here and those guys. So yeah, Olimar basically plays similar to how he plays in a regular Pikmin game. And it seems just like a Pikmin game, you can't go in the water with most Pikmin. Alright. But yeah, you can get upgrades like more health I believe. Different items that do different things. So like, I don't know if there's going to be any for this level, but if we do, I can show off what it does and all that. But I'm definitely more experienced with using just a Pikmin. So this is interesting though, because I don't usually use Olimar. Alright. So just always look out for like the question mark blocks and all that, because you may need them to move on. Like so. Alright. I like how it looks on the TV though, because it's like, it's all live. Yeah, we're coming to you live on Pikmin TV. But yeah, like I said, the game kind of has like this kind of the same kind of setup, or the same kind of aesthetic style for every mini game. So yeah, it's like, it basically like solidifies, I guess, the idea of this being like a Nintendo theme park and all that. So it's a pretty interesting, neat idea, and you also occasionally find coins. It's pretty rare though, but hey, I'm going to be showing off what the coins do a little bit later, but it's actually pretty fun, and pretty rewarding as well. Like, it's like, you never have to do anything with the coins, but it's actually a pretty fun extra that you can do if you feel like it. Alright. Yeah! Yeah, when you get a big heart, that's when you can get more hearts. And now we have Flower Pikmin. That's basically your cue to knowing like you've leveled up fully, really. And now we have Evil Monita again. Alright, so it's just a giant Bulborb, I guess. This shouldn't be an issue at all. Oh, yeah, also, if you get eaten, you get, Bulborb pooped. You get pooped out, and yeah, every time you beat a mission here, you go, and you escape in the little Hocotate ship. Is there anything else around here? I like to check before I move on. And we're done. Funny thing, if you're playing on multiplayer, I think if one person leaves and the others take too long to follow suit, they get left behind. So, yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to be using the Wii Remote, and now trying out the latest level that I've unlocked. So that's going to be interesting, to say the least. The Tyrant arrives.